Hello there guys, and welcome to a brand new FIFA 22 career mode on the channel. And this time guys, we're going to start a new career mode with Barcelona. And so for this career mode, as you guys can see right now, we're in the middle of a season. And yes, I'm going to go through and explain it all right now, but I don't want you guys to be worried. This is a brand new episode, a brand new series, episode 1. And I'm going to go ahead right now and explain to you guys what it's all about. And okay, then so I wanted to start a Barcelona career mode, but I didn't really know where to start. Do I start at, the very beginning in the summer? Are we in the Champions League? Are we out the Champions League? Do I put us in Europa League? But then do we play the group stage? There were so many questions and I didn't know what to do, so I just went with what I thought was best. I'm going to go through right now and show you guys what I've done. And so what we ended up settling with then is a sim from, day 1 in the summer to January the 1st. And I was hoping by January the 1st, we're not in the top 4 in La Liga. We're out of the Champions League in the group stage and in Europa League. And also, a few players want new contracts, because obviously that is kind of the situation that Barcelona are in. We're also going to set the transfer budget to 0, so we'll have no money to spend. Then we can start here, and I feel like this will be a good place to start as episode 1. And I also just wanted to note as well, and we are playing this career mode on PC, so we have got mods enabled. As you can see here, the Realism mod is involved. I've also got new kits made ready for Season 2. So as you guys know, we're halfway through Season 1, maybe 7-8 episodes time. Season 2 begins, and we'll already have new kits waiting for us. And of course, then I couldn't replicate the real-life Barcelona and the real-life La Liga table in career mode. I'd have to just try and... I don't know, you have to just keep simming it until it's somewhat kind of the same. But right now, in 9th place on 24 points we are. Atletico Madrid, top of the table by 10. Real Madrid in 2nd. Real Sociedad only 2 points behind them. We've got a lot of catching up to do. But the main thing I am impressed by is the Champions League worked out how we want it to. Group stage, we got knocked out. Benfica, Bayern going through. That means right now we're in the Europa League. And we're taking on Napoli. So again, it all kind of works out for us. Not in the top 4 in La Liga. And we're in the Europa League in this career mode. And the one thing I do like then about starting at this point is we don't have to go through all August, September, November, so on and so on. I don't have to go through all them games to get to this point. Because I was thinking, do we start from the beginning and then get knocked out on purpose? But I'm thinking, would you guys want that? So if anything, we're starting kind of where Xavi sort of started. Obviously, Xavi started a little bit sooner. I do believe so anyway. So we're going to start pretty much how he did. We're going to go after the same targets they got in this window and see if we're successful. Okay, then with all that out of the way, I can't wait to get into this first episode of the Barcelona career mode. If you guys are looking forward to it, please don't forget, drop me a like right now down below in the video. And also hit the subscribe button if you guys are new here. I'm uploading this every single day. So if you hit subscribe, you won't miss an episode. And also then we are going to be returning a feature where you guys can comment down below and it will be featured in every single episode. So again, leave comments down below on formation, tactics, instructions, what development plans, what kit numbers, anything Barcelona related, anything in this career mode. Let me know down below in the comments. Also transfer targets, because of course we know who Barcelona have already signed. But I want to know for Season 2, who should we be aiming for? And okay, then the way we're going to work it around the transfers, you guys can see we've got loads of money in the transfer budget. That's not like Barcelona in real life at all. What we're going to do, I'm going to use a little bit of it just to bring Ferran Torres into the club. Try and get Traore on a loan. Try and get Aubameyang on a loan. I know they got him on a free or some sort of loan free sort of thing. I don't really know. Try and get him on a loan. I highly doubt we will. But after that, we're going to set it to 0. Then from then onwards till the end of the career mode, if any sort of money comes in, it can only come in from either winning, La Liga maybe, or winning Champions League, progressing through cups, but also from player sales. So every new season, when a new season starts, we'll always have 0, but then any money along the season, we'll use that to buy players. But I'm also thinking as well then, Barcelona at the moment are in the middle of getting Spotify as their stadium... What's the word? I can't think of the word. Stadium sponsor, so to speak. So it'll be called Camp Nou Spotify or Spotify Camp Nou. Now, we could do something like that in this career mode. However, I won't be able to change the stadium, but I could get Spotify as the kit sponsor on the kit. We could do that. That way we can get some money into the club. So again, if you guys like that idea, let me know. So let's have a look then through the emails that we got right now. So we've got quite a few emails here. England, we got offered the job there somehow. Ricky Puig, offers coming in for him. However, risk of losing 2 players, of course, Roberto and Dembele. Dembele in real life, I believe there's a contract there. He just hasn't accepted it, or he's not going to accept it, or he demands more. Either way, obviously, he's got 6 months left along with Roberto. Roberto, though, wage demands. He wants a new contract. Transfer offer has come in, 21.9 million. We could do with that money, because again, we're going to use some money to buy Torres, but after that, we're going to set it to 0. So I wouldn't mind that 21.9 million into the transfer budget. Would help us. But he is looking for a new contract. So, again, we have to get some money from somewhere to do that. Now let's have a look down the team as well and see if any players want a new contract. Of course, Roberto, it seems like it's got to a bad position right now. I think he might have maybe submitted a a transfer request. Alex Baldi, he wants a new contract as well. Anyone else on this list? Roberto, there you go. Look, submitted a transfer request. That's not good. Maybe it is time to sell him, because if it's gone that sour, maybe there's no return. We'll see. Anyone else on this list that needs a contract or not happy? Pedri. Okay, he's got a ban in Europe, and he wants a new contract as well. This could be a good time to set a high release clause on him, because I do want to kind of use release clause in this career mode. Obviously, Coutinho, going to try and loan him out to Aston Villa if we can. Just depends if Aston Villa come in for him. But apart from that, the odd player here and there might want a contract, but the main two, Pedri, Roberto, obviously Dembele, what do we do with him? Let's have a see then how the team is doing now. Of course, get into this 1st of January, guys. I didn't play a single game. I just simmed it and then backed out and simmed where we was. So right now, I don't know how the players are doing, who's happy, who's not happy. By the looks of it, Depay's had 0 game time. I should have looked, really, who's our top scorer. We'll check after this. Roberto, definitely not happy at all. Araujo, he's unhappy. Pedri, unhappy. City, unhappy. Okay, we've got a lot of making up to do with this team right now. Just imagine this how the team kind of looked maybe after Coleman left. We're coming in. We've got to, you know, up the team, up the morale right now, and I think we can do this. And okay, then, who is our top scorer at the club at the moment? It's Griezmann. He's on loan, man. Frankie de Jong with 10 goals. Sorry, Dembele with 8. Ansu Fati only with 2. I'm hoping he scores more for us in this career mode. In terms of assists, it does go to Frankie de Jong on 11. Pedri on 4. 0 goals for him this season. Definitely get him some game time. I can't wait to use him. But overall, Frankie de Jong, top scorer and top assister, says a lot, to be honest, about the team at the moment. So I think right now then, we go ahead, try and bring in Ferran Torres, try and also bring in Traore on a loan. Because I don't want to buy Traore, because it just doesn't feel the same. And then after selling back to Wolves next season, do Wolves coming back in for him? Again, I'll try and work something about it. Maybe a loan to buy. They might accept that, then just not buy him, maybe. But anyway, let's go in right now. Let's try and buy these players. Then I can go ahead, set that transfer budget to 0, and we can start this challenge for real. And okay, then one thing I do want to add on as well. Dani Alves, unfortunately, isn't in the game. Because I'm using an older squad file that we get the game faces from, Dani Alves just unfortunately isn't in the game, guys. So, you have to do without him. And either, you know, use Roberto at right back or Serginho Dest. So you guys might not have seen the game faces before, but obviously players like Alex Baldi will have a game face. Eric Garcia, probably a better game face. Let's go down here. Rojo. Yeah, look at that. Look how much better that is. Roberto, Dest as well. Let's go down and check Xavi. There you go. Look at that. Look at that for Xavi. Looks so much better. Ricky Puig as well. So that's one reason why I wanted to start this on PC. It's the game faces. They just look so much better. Even RB as well. Look at that. There you go. Ansu Fati. Demir as well. Yeah, again, 10 out of 10. Okay, then, so it looks like Aubameyang's off the cards already. Approached the loan. Yeah, the player's contract length too short for the club to consider letting him go on loan. I'd have to go ahead and buy him. And then maybe use money to release him at the end of the season. I really don't know a way about that. We're going to go right now. Torres, Traore, and let's see what we can do. All right, here we go then. Into this deal now with Ferran Torres. So I believe Barcelona signed him for around about, I want to say 45.9 million, about 55 million euros. I might be wrong there. I'm just going off Google, so it's not exactly a reliable. You guys get to see the manager outfit for the first time as well. Puffer jacket, jeans on. Yo, looking actually pretty good for once in career mode. So I think Torres, obviously we've not scouted him. We don't have time to scout him. I'm going to go in with 55 million euros and see what City say to that straight away. I don't mind a sell-on clause. And like I mentioned, I do want to set release clauses on all the players that do come in. So anyway, 63.5. Might just be a little bit high for me there. Let's go with 59. 59.5. I don't mind a sell-on clause again. You know, it'd probably help bring down the transfer fee a little bit. 59.5. And there we go. We've got a deal. Okay, then, so the contract for Ferran Torres, I think we go with crucial. I don't think he'd accept anything else. And he's only going to join Barcelona if he gets to be a crucial squad role. Let's be honest. So, moving into this, we don't know his wage, but I think it's around about, I know he's on over 100k at Man City in the game. So, contract length, going to try again for 5 years. That should be no problem. Really shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Release goes 178.7. I'm happy with that. Do we push for more? Do I try and push for 200? Do we put... Yeah, I think we push for 200 here. Why not? Let's try it. You can only but try, can't we? So 200 million. Okay, no, 178. Let's go ahead and accept that. Now, moving on. Wage. What should we give him? I think we give him 115. If he's on around about 100k at Man City, give him a 15k increase. Signing on bonus, $1 million. Actually, let's go with 750k. 750k. There we go. Submit the offer. Here we go. Can we get this deal done for Ferran Torres? And again, once we get all these deals done out the way... Okay, he wants more. We will set the transfer budget to 0, guys. We're just using it right now to get these players in. Remove the bonus, set it to wage. Of course, he wants a lot more. Let's go 195. Going to be one of our most expensive players here at the club, but we know he can deliver. That's what we want from him on this big high contract. And there we go. Torres joins. That's 1 out of 3 so far. Aubameyang's off the list, so our last one is Traore. And so Ferran Torres then does have the number 19 for Barcelona. Let's get it on him right now. And here he is. Okay. Automatically assigned the number 19. Wow, okay. Development plan time as well. I need to put development plans on the rest of the players. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below in the comments. I think we get him on inverted winger straight away. That will up his finishing, sprint speed, vision, crossing. Yeah, everything we want to increase, really. Yeah, and just to mention again, development plans, let me know down below in the comments. Pedri, what do we get him on? Playmaker, increase his skill moves. Either, for me, it's either playmaker or get him on the cam development plan. But then again, we don't really play with a cam. We could change the position to a cam, though, in the formation just by pressing square or X, and you can change it. But, yeah, guys, you let me know down below in the comments. Development plans for, you know, some of these up-and-coming players. Okay, so we have the same problem once again, this time with Traore. The player's contract length is too short for the club to consider letting him go out on loan. Looking back now, maybe I should have loaned him in at the start of the season, but then again, the stats would be unrealistic. You know, where they are in La Liga might be unrealistic. So, again, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know if there's any way to mod it so I can loan them in. I might take a look right now to see if there's a way I can mod it where I can loan these guys in. Okay, so I might have got something going right now. With the cheat engine, I can go ahead and allow loan offers. So I hovered over Adama Traore, I pressed it, and now I'm going into a loan situation. Let's have a see what happens here. They might just say no. Let's just go basic. Here we go, come on. Just a short-term loan, just one until the end of the season. That's what Barcelona have. Please accept this, please. Okay, they're happy. They're happy, that's great. Wages. Oh, I don't know what Barcelona are paying. Do we just go 50-50? I just go 50-50? Let's have a see. Let's have a see right now what we'll say. Okay, Traore will be in touch. Okay, might have worked. And so we're doing the same, of course, right now with Aubameyang. I've still yet to hear back from them, of course, and they might say no. You just don't know. Surely they shouldn't say no to Barcelona, but you just never know. Here we go. Obviously, Arteta's got a real face in this as well, which is good to see. Okay, come on. Split his wages, 50-50. Just get it done. 90k. 90k. And I think... Okay, there we go. How long will it take to find out, though? And the reason I say, why will it take so long to find out, is because we got some games coming up in today's episode. Yeah, games we've got to win. We've got to start climbing this table. And I kind of wanted them in this episode, but looks like we have to wait. And so, of course, then, when we do get some money in from transfers, we will be looking at using the Youth Academy in this career mode. We've got to use it. Even if we just bring them in, develop them a little bit, then sell them on, that can help us bring in other transfer targets. This guy's looking like the best player right now. Assam Zahra can play centre mid, can play camp, 49 overall. However, he's got what, 5-star, what is it, 5-star weak foot, and he comes with 3 traits as well. Solid player, speed dribbler, and 1 club player. Let's go ahead, let's get him on a development plan. And if you guys know any tips on how to increase the overall faster, let me know. For now, I think we'll get him on a cam development plan, which will take 15 weeks. Okay, so I feel like the intro to this video has been a fairly long one. We've been explaining a lot, we've done a lot of deals as well. We're going to get into a game right now. We need to have a look at this team and see what is our best lineup right now. I think we just make some simple changes. Torres, of course, he's here. He's unhappy. That doesn't help us. That really doesn't help us right away. Do we go with Torres up front? I think we'll maybe go with Torres up front in this one. Put Dembele on the right. A midfield 3 of, yeah, Pedri, De Jong, Busquets. Garcia, PK at the back. Could go with Araujo or Lenglet, or even on Titi, but I think we'll go with these 2 for now. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Alba at left back. The bench, do we go with this? Obviously, Coutinho I have listed for loan. Try to go out on loan to Aston Villa can only but try. You know what? We're just going to get straight into this. We're going to get straight into this first game and adjust it from there, I think. I think we need to get underway in this press conference as well. Team morale looking content at the moment, but we need to improve that straight away. Can your boys still make it? Well, it's going to be difficult. We're halfway through the season, and we're going to have to win, I'd say, a good 80% of them games. We want to make top 4. We've got to make sure to take points off the other teams in that top 4 as well. Will the opposition be worried about you? Obviously, this is our first game, so we don't really know, but they should be. We'll be in the mood, so yeah, they should be worried. Team morale going up, that's good to see. Many people expected Barca to be more active in the transfer window. Day one, it's day one, and we're only making certain signings. I'll sign players who are right for us. Don't want to sign everyone, but the players who will play for this club will be right for us. And so just quickly then, before the game, transfer budget. As soon as these 2 players, if they do come in on loan, as soon as they come on loan, we'll go ahead, set this all to 0. Then we can start the challenge for real then. But right now, game against Mallorca. Yeah, Mallorca, 20th place. Got to win in this. We've got to win this. I know team morale isn't great in terms of individual players, but we need a good win here. Shall we go with our away kit for this one? I think we do. I think we go with our away kit. Yeah, that looks somewhat... Yeah, that's better. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get into this. Taking on bottom of the table, we need to start with 3 points. Here we go then into this first game of the Barcelona Career Mode. Taking on bottom of the table, Mallorca, and I've said it already, but we have to get a win in this. We can't start off with a defeat, surely, and if we do, you guys have seen the manager rating 69 right now. We can't really put a foot wrong for quite a while, because if we do, well, we could be sacked, and this career mode could go on for 2 episodes and we're done. That's hoping not to be the case. Torres' first game for the club. Hopefully, Adama Traore and Aubameyang will join him after this game, but we'll find out. Frank de Jong, here we go. Torres already. Torres looking for a bit of support. Going to get it. Pedri, just hold on to that. Torres, take that. Just, oh, okay. A little bit slow there. Not too sure why. Yeah, got to watch the runs. Got to watch this. Need to get back. Stop that. Go on, someone. Okay, no one. Come on, can't allow them to get the early goal. That's one thing we can't allow. There we go. Frank de Jong out to the left. Ansu Fati inside. Torres. Fati can make the run. Oh, should have played that to Pedri. This is not bad. Fuse the Cubo. No. Go on, someone. All right, we need to organise this defence. We need to organise this defence, man. Junior with the goal to put Mallorca in front. That defence is all over the place. That defence is all over the place. PK is playing on the left as well. On the left are the 2 centre-backs. Is he to blame for this? Is he to blame for this goal? Let's take a look here. Okay, okay. I don't know. I don't know. There were so many players involved. So many players involved there. I really don't know who to blame. Okay, not playing too bad right now. Ansu Fati. Are you for real? Are you for real? As soon as I say that, we misplaced the pass. Frank de Jong. Torres. Maybe back to de Jong's the best option right now. Back through. Torres. He's not going to get... Go on. Torres. Keep that. Play that. Okay, just keep this right now. Ansu Fati inside. De Jong looking for a pass. Torres going to get there. The finish maybe from Torres. It's not a bad attempt. Not a bad attempt there from him. Okay, looks like I've got nothing on under that puffer. Looks like I've got nothing on. What? Okay, here we go. Whipped in. Frank de Jong. Good header on that. Okay, it falls. Pick this up now. Pedri. Looking for a pass. Maybe just back to Pedri here. Go on, Pedri. Feed that through. Oh, okay, never mind. Dembele's down. Hopefully not injured. Busquets across. The touch. Torres. Can't get it out of his feet quick enough. There we go, Pedri. Up towards Ferran Torres. Seen plenty of the ball, Torres. Got to be honest. Inside. Oh, come on. Passes like that, we've got to get right. I don't mind playing it out wide, but crossing to the box with 5'9" Torres in there, unless it's a low cross, it's not going to do anything. Surely not. Surely not. Ter Stegen's beaten for a second time. For a second time. I am worried. I am worried. You know, if we lose this first game, could we actually get sacked? Because that's one thing I don't want to happen. And, you know, bottom of the table, they're fighting for their life right now. We should be fighting for our life, but they're just finding it so easy. So easy to score. Okay, then half-time at the moment in this game. Do I look to make any changes? And if anything, I don't really know where to make any changes. Could bring... I don't really want to use Coutinho because realistically he should be out on loan, so we shouldn't really have him. But apart from that, Xavi could bring them on at some point, maybe fresh legs. But apart from that, Luke de Jong, I think playing really well for Barcelona as well. Not got the pace, but he does offer the option for balls into the box. 6'2", Cross into the box. Could work with him up front. Oh, that's great by Dembele. Absolutely great. No, that was supposed to be for Frankie de Jong. Supposed to be Frankie de Jong. If he would have got that then, gone for the shot, might have won a corner, might have even gone in. But you got to get them passes right. There we go, one back. Pedri. Let's go, Torres. Send Dembele. Send him. Okay. Come on. Are we for real? Are we for real? We get the ball back, but we just can't get anything going. Frankie de Jong. Ansu Fati. Again, we get the ball. Mallorca straight onto us. Like, we do not have time at all. Frankie de Jong. Ansu Fati. Torres. Come on. Come on. Sergio Dest. Torres. Got a run on. We've got this. Finish. Go on. And it's 2-1. Come on. Pedri. Oh, he's onside. I was a little bit worried then. I was like, players don't seem to be celebrated as much as they should be. I was thinking as the linesman's flag up. But no, we're onside. And it's 2-1. Come on. Pedri scores the first goal of this Barcelona career mode. What a finish. What a finish that is from him. Going to be a special player for us. We're back in this. Come on, we can get a draw at least, or a win. Win is what we want, but we can definitely get a draw. Trying to win this one back. There we go. Busquets, Torres. Okay, it's not going to be as simple. Ansu Fati. Oh, trying to find Frankie de Jong, who's making a great run down the middle. Here we go, Ansu Fati. We've got to work some magic. We've got to work some magic into Frankie de Jong, who can get this. I thought he could have got it out of his feet. I really thought he could have shot there. Wow, okay. Okay, Mallorca put the game to bed. Absolutely put the game to bed right now. Pedri scored the first goal, and I thought, you know what, get another attack going, build up quite well. But, no. Defensively, once again, we're a mess. We're an absolute mess. Oh, again, down the right-hand side, we just could not get it. And then the low cross inside. Sergio Dest. Yeah, it's the run in the middle. No one's there. No one's there to stop him. And there we go. There's no way to win this now. Come on. Another goal would be nice. Just so it don't look like we got absolutely hammered in this game. Go on. Go on. Finish that. Ansu Fati. Go on. The header. Come on. Busquets. Torres. The pass. Okay. Okay. Dembele. Trying to find a pass to Torres. Going to get there. Not going to get there in the end. Wow. There we go. There we go. Full-time whistle. And Mallorca with a 3-1 win at home. Disappointing first game, but it just emphasises how big the challenge is here at Barcelona. We've come in, obviously, mid-season, taken over from Coleman. We've got to get it right. We've got to look at defence right now. Who are our best two options? What's our best back four? And we've got to improve. Okay, so our manager rating did go down by 1 after that game, but it's not the end of the world. I just want to have a look at some of these objectives here. So, the main 3, within 2 seasons, increase the club's worth by 15% through player sales, competition prize, money rewards. And again, that is the aim to do anyway. Finish a Champions League place, currently 9th, not great. Get 15 games with at least 1 goal scored in home matches this season. We've done it 10 times apparently, so that's already great. Critical, again, brand exposure, continental, and domestic success. Yeah, we've got some some big jobs on our hands. Champions League, of course, reached the final. We couldn't do. And there we go, then we do get some good news after that game. Traore loaned in and Aubameyang loaned in. So, things looking good. We've got all of Barcelona's signings. We've got these 2 in on a loan. Dani Alves, of course, we don't have him, which I am quite disappointed about. He's been playing really well for Barcelona since coming back out of retirement. But unfortunately, we don't have him. But at least we've got Traore now and Aubameyang. And okay, then with these 2 players loaned in, what should be our natural starting 11? What is the starting 11 we should start every single game with? Do we start with Torres out wide? Of course, that's why he played for City, but can play down the middle. I don't mind Aubameyang up front. He's got the pace, but he's also got the height as well, 6'2". So I think I'd quite like him at striker. If Dembele isn't going to sign a new contract, we're going to have to either sell him or give him a new contract, because I want some money from him. To sign more players. So maybe Torres on the right. Traore, do we just have him off the bench? Because I want Ansu Fati growing as much as possible. However, Traore, of course, off the bench is not a bad option. I think we'll go with this for now. Coutinho, get a centre-back on the bench. Maybe Lenglet for now. There we go. That looks okay. That looks okay at the moment. Could do another centre-mid on the bench, to be honest. Who else can we have? Gonzalez, not a bad option. Ricky Puig, of course, as well. Let's go Puig on the bench. Neto. And there we go. I'm quite liking the look of this team. And here we go then. As I mentioned to you guys, we've got 0 in the transfer budget, 0 in the wages. Whichever way I move it, we've got no money right now. So we've got the players in. Now, of course, any contracts from now on, any player, you know, that we want to sign, we've got to sell players. Either sell players or win money from tournaments or competitions, sorry, I should say. That's the only way we're going to generate money. So even though we've got 0 in the transfer budget, I'm going to try and see if we can renew Pedri's contract and also Dembele. Of course, Coutinho, loan listed, no offers come in as of yet. But I'm going to see if we can renew 2 contracts, even though we've got 0 in the budget. And if we can, that'll be great. Because Dembele, I can't really afford to let him go for free. I seriously can't afford that. We need the money in for him. So let's go ahead right now and see if we can give him a new deal. Okay then, so it will allow us to renew Dembele's contract. But as you guys will see in just a moment, when we have a look at the wage budget, it will say X amount. But that's because how much Dembele is on at the moment. That's how much room we have to work with. Yeah, 260k in the wage because that's his current wages. Squad role, I'm going to go with important because I don't think he'll be crucial. I think, you know, Ansu Fati will develop. Trincao will develop as well. And other players. Also, Demir. Could look at maybe, you know, developing him. Try and buy him as well. Important squad role. 6 months left. I'm going to try and get him another 3 years. Start taking him up to 27. And by then, I think we'll have a good idea if he's going to stay longer at the club or not. Okay, so accepts that. Release clause. I want to put him on 1. Counter that. He's on 116 at the moment. I'm going to try and match that again. 116.8. Let's just go with that. Will he accept that? Okay, he will. He will. That's perfect for us again. If a club comes in and pays that much for Dembele, I'll be blown away. Now onto a wage. This is where it gets difficult because I put 260 in here. That's it all gone. So we can only offer him what he's on right now. But he's going down in squad role. So we could try and make some money out of this deal. Let's try 210. That would give us 60k in the wage. Not loads of money, but it'll give us 60k. 200k, he wants 1.5 signing on. You're joking. We can't afford that. Let's give him 1.1. Here we go. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. 150. Get this all to 0. And we'll see what he says to that. That goes 15,999 in the wage. We've got to generate money somehow. That's 198k wages. Okay, that's fine. He's on less than he is. And there we go. Dembele has got a new deal. And so the next 2 players that do need contracts, of course, is Pedri and Roberto. Now, Roberto, I'm not in a rush to renew that, if I'm going to be honest. Again, if a team comes in, I think we've even got an offer for him. Yeah, you guys let me know down below in the comments. Are we accepting this? Are we not? Because if we sell him, again, we can renew quite a few more contracts. Also, may bring in another player. But I think Pedri is the next important one. So let's go ahead. Let's try and get it done. Now, we might have a problem with this deal. The only problem we might have is Pedri knows his value. He knows he should be on or could be on over 150k a week. I think Barcelona in real life are putting, what, like £1 billion release clause on him? We could try that. I don't think it'll allow us, but we could try it. It's good role crucial. Absolutely crucial part of the future here at Barcelona. Now, again, 82 at 19. We've only got 98k in the wages to work with. Try and give him a 5-year deal. No extension. That could be... Try and give him a 1-year extension. Make it 5 years, 6 months. Okay, we can. That's fine with me. Release clause. Going to try and up that a little bit. Counter that. Try and get it up to maybe $250,000. $250,000. Again, I don't think he'll accept 9999999. He just won't. 250 mil. Pedri, 193. Okay, I'll have to accept that. Now moving on, wages, we can't afford that. We cannot afford that right now. Remove the bonus. We still can't afford that. We can afford this. 55k a week, $1 million signing on. What would he prefer, the signing on bonus or the wages? I think he'd prefer the wages. So we up this to, I want to try and match, well, give him 90k. Then this will have to drop down to 700. Okay, we can do a little bit higher. 850, we can do 850. I'll be happy with that. Okay, we can. There we go. 50. That's on 55k though. We can do another 9. There we go. There we go. 64k. Submit it. We can only but ask and see what Pedri has to say to that. It's not the best deal. We can always go back in with a better deal in the future. Okay, we can't. We can't get this deal over the line to save our life. We've got to edit that. Let's go with this. Submit this. Will he accept this offer? No. Guys, we're going to have to end negotiation. We're going to have to sell a player or bring some money in to get this deal done. The only other thing I can do is lower that, get that to around about 600k, then put that in the wages. Or if I give him 100k, go with this. There we go. Submit that offer. 73. Again, it's probably not what he wants. Yeah, we have to back out. We can't do it. We simply cannot offer him a new contract. And okay, so I want to show you guys the La Liga table as well. Now we are officially halfway through. 19 games played. Just got another defeat to Mallorca, who were in the bottom 3. Are they still... Okay, just about to come out the bottom 3, actually. Well, maybe not. Valencia on 18 points. But Next episode, we've got to improve. We need to start climbing this table. To be honest, Espanyol only 2 points ahead of us. Granada 5 points, that's where it gets quite difficult. But top 4, 16 points ahead of us. It is doable. It definitely is doable. And okay, there we go then, guys. That's the first episode of this Barcelona career mode. I'm going to end it up here because I want to see your guys' comments down below on where we move forward and what we do. You guys, again, I tried to make this career mode as fun as possible by starting halfway through and signing the same players that Barcelona got in real life, of course, excluding Dani Alves. We've got the realism mod. We're in a real mess right now. We've got 0 in the transfer budget, or a little bit, because obviously the Dembele deal. So yeah, we've got a big challenge on our hands right now. I tried to replicate in real life as best as we can. We can have new kits next season, new boots, new gameplay. We've got everything in this career mode. So if you guys are enjoying it and looking forward to the next episode, leave me a like down below, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you guys in the next one.